Okay, so hello everyone. In previous video, we have seen check the prime number or not. This logic we have implemented. In this video, we will solve another problem. What is the another problem? Find all the divisors of a number. Okay, so one more thing I want to tell you, if you are seriously following this playlist, so definitely it will help you in your interviews. Okay, so these are the questions which are asked by the interviewer. So interviewer will give you the problem in comment section, and you have to implement that problem into the program. So if you are seriously attending this question, understanding this question, and implementing it by yourself, means then definitely it will help you at your interview, right? So how we can find all the divisors of a number? So what's the mean of this? Let me tell you. For example, okay, so for example, I have a number called 3. So what are the divisor of this number? So I have to store inside a list. So 1 can divide by 3. Okay, 3 is divisible by 1 and 3 is divisible by 3. So this is a divisor. What are the divisor of 4? So 4 is divisible by 1, 4 is divisible by 2, 4 is the divisible by 3, and 4 is the divisible by 4. So these are the divisor of 4. What are the divisor of 5? So 1, and what is another number? 5. Right? What about 6? So 6 can divisible by 1, 2, 3, and 6. So these are the divisor. So we have to print like this. Okay. So how we will write the logic for this? So let's try to implement this code. First, we will take a number from the user. Okay, let me create one function first. And initially, I'm not writing anything, means write a pass here. Okay, take number from the user, integer number, input, enter, and value. Right, and pass this number inside a function. Okay, and your function should receive one value. Okay, it is receiving. So num will go here. Okay, after that we have to check divisor. So how we will check divisor? So this is the number 3, and we know these are the divisor of this number. So how we will check? For example, someone entered here 4. Okay, so what I will do, I will execute loop from 1 2 3 up to 4, and I will select the number who are dividing 4 completely. So I will select 1, I will select 2, and I will select 4, and I will append this number inside what list? I will append this number inside list, those who are dividing this, right? So hope you are understanding logic, what I'm trying to say. See again, try to understand once again. Suppose user entered a value called 6. Okay, this n value is 6. So I will execute one loop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, out of these numbers, I will create one empty list. And inside the empty list, I will store the number which can divide 6 completely. So 1 can divide, and 2 can divide. Okay, and 3 can divide. So 3 also I will store. 4 cannot divide, 5 cannot divide, and 6 can divide. So I will ignore 4 and 5, and I will take this number and I will append inside the list. So this is a logic. So for loop, in order to generate these numbers, list, okay, there is a append method. With the help of append method, we can append the numbers inside the list. Okay, so let's do it. So I will create one loop for I in range. Okay, range should start from 1, and it will execute till n plus 1. Right, now I will check if n is divisible by I completely, equals to 0, then append this number into list. Append I into what list? I is what? I is a number. I is what number? Like 1 2 3 4 5. This is what I. Okay, so 1 is divisible by 5. For example, the number is 6. Okay, n value is 6. So 6, 1 can divide 6, 2 can divide 6. So store these numbers into what? A list. So let's create one empty list. So I'm creating L1 equals to empty list. Okay, if it is divisible by I, so append L1 dot append. What you want to append? I means these numbers, those who are divisible by, those who can divide number completely, append those numbers. And after that, what we can do, we will return. Okay, after appending, I will return L1. Okay, L1 will come here. Okay, L1 will come here. Okay, so result is equals to what? So here L1 will store. Okay, after returning, this will come here. Okay, so after that, what we will do, we have to display this. So what we can say, let me write one string. Okay, so now I will write here now. Okay, and what are the divisor of now? I'm writing here. Divisor means res, because res is nothing but one list. Okay, and list will come here, and I'm printing here. So let me just execute it. For example, I'm writing 6. So these are the divisor of 6. Okay, and for example, I'm writing here 10. So these are the divisor of 10, right? So suppose I want to print list. A list of the numbers means 1 to, I will ask user till when you want to print. Suppose user entered 10. So from 1 to 10, I will print all the divisor. From 1 to 10, I will print all the divisor. Okay, so n value is ending point. So what I will do, I will create one loop. Okay, so I will create one loop for I in range. Okay, and I will execute it till now, and I will keep this inside what, inside this loop. Okay, so can I remove this line? Yes, I can remove this line. And what can I do here? I can write here I, because for each number we have to check. Suppose user entered 10, so means I value, it will generate all the numbers, like it will generate number. Okay, it should start by 1 and it should end by n plus 1. So how many numbers it will generate? For example, user entered 5, so it will generate 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 time it will execute. So here, what is the I value? 1. So what are the divisor of 1? We have to display. So how you will display? I will call this function. Okay, how I will call? Fun. Inside the fun, I will pass I. Okay, so what is the number? Number is what? I is means 1. So 1 will come here and it will perform operation and it will return the divisor of now. Okay, for 2 it will return. Okay, like that it will do. Once you will practice, you will able to understand this. So let me just write. Okay, so for example, I want to check 10 numbers divisor, means 1 to 10. So it will display this. So 1 divisor is 1, 2 divisor is 2, 3 divisor is 1 and 3, 4 divisor is 1 2 4, 5 divisor is 1 5, 6 divisor are these. So this is how this loop is executing. I hope you're understanding. So how many time I'm calling this function? I'm calling this function 5 time. Whatever the number given by the user, those many time I'm calling this function. Okay, this is the I value, and for the I value, it is calling the function by passing I value. I hope you guys are understanding this logic. If you understood this logic, so please write, implement this code, okay, by yourself, and copy this code and paste in the comment section of this video. All right, so that I can check your participation and it will be a motivation for me. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video.